Alright, November is starting, which means it's Men's Cancer and Health Awareness Month. Many men will be growing out their beards and mustaches to raise awareness for prostate cancer and other men's diseases. I myself usually do this, but this time I thought I would do something different. Something that most people dread doing. You see, when you shave, your hair is just cut, it's not being removed, which is why you see it growing back within a few hours. But for No Shave November, you're supposed to start from scratch. So I decided to remove all my beard hair one by one instead of shaving it. Another interesting question that no one can answer is how many beard hairs men have. For example, look at me. I've asked many people and the answer has ranged from a few hundred to 200,000. I'll use this tally counter to count every hair that I pull out so that I know exactly how many hairs are on my face. So before I go further, let's play a game. Take a few seconds to look at how many beard hairs you see and write it down in the comments below. And while you're doing that, let me mention who's sponsoring this video. You may have guessed it based on whose channel this video is hosted under. Darwin Beats is a music discovery app that is kicking mainstream music's ass by playing music by indie artists only. What's interesting is that the music is curated by the listeners themselves, so the more a song gets upvoted, the more it gets featured to other listeners. Over time, only the best music can survive. You can get the app for free on iPhone, and for the month of November, you can actually skip the waiting screen by entering the special code Movember. You can find all these details along with links in the description below. Alright, now let's see how many hairs I have. Oh god. Well, that was 3. Okay, so I just removed 1,000 of these beard hairs, which looks very strange, but I think it's time for me to take a little break because I need to put some alcohol on it to close out the little pores that are open. It's kind of like bleeding a little bit. I will be right back. Alright, so I'm back from my break and I'm going to keep going. This is what 1,000 hairs removed looks like. So clearly it's going to take quite a while to do everything. This whole thing took about 15 minutes. Which is not too bad, but still it's going to be a lot of pain to finish it. Anyway, let's go. Alright, so I'm at 3,000 and we're going to keep going. Oh, may I just take a moment to say that despite all this, I actually realized that I look pretty good in this. I could actually pull this off all year round. Except that I don't want to pull these off all year round. But okay, let's put that aside for now. I will keep going. So my camera ran out of memory last night, so I took a break, went to bed, and now I'm back to finish the job. Did any of you ever think something would be a great idea and then right about in the middle of it you realize maybe it wasn't such a great idea and you kind of think to yourself, maybe I shouldn't have done this, but then it's too late because you have to finish it. Well, I'm not gonna give up. I'm going to finish this, but it's gonna take a few more hours. Alright. I'll do it now. So, I finished pulling out all the beard hair last night, and I thought I would provide some kind of update about what the process was like for me. First of all, this took a lot longer than I expected. I thought there would be about 7 or 8,000 hairs, but there was literally twice that. The process took over 11 hours. That's like deciding to drive somewhere instead of taking a plane there. The first couple hours are okay, and the last hour is fine too. But there's all this time in the middle where you start to question everything about your life. Actually, it wasn't that bad, come to think of it. My mind would start thinking of things that I usually don't make time to think about. A lot of cool ideas came up to me, so I can't say it was a waste of time. The other thing is that your face doesn't just have beard hair, it has normal hair as well. So once you remove all the thick black hair, you find out there's a whole colony of normal hair that was hidden under. And the thing is that it's not just two types of hair. There's Everything and anything in between. I have lots of hair that's literally transparent, and those were actually sometimes really painful. There were all kinds of shades and thicknesses. As a result, there's no such thing as a perfect job. While 99% of the beard hair is gone, you could keep pulling hair for another couple of days and still not be done. So I thought I'd stop at this point. None of the really thick black hairs are here anymore, but from up close, I look like a teenager who has never shaved. So the ending count was 15,744. I will now go and shave to get rid of the smaller hair because I look really freaky right now. Then I will take pictures of my face for the rest of the month and will post an update at the end of November to show the end result. I'm also curious to see how this will grow as opposed to when I shave. So I hope you enjoyed watching this. Please don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment below. Thank you! You disgusting.